Hi guys, today I am doing my second entry into my Halloween journal, and I just thought I would turn the camera on and glue my paper down. This is from my gel press, just some yellow and blue, and it just looks like a brayered off sheet. I wanted to do blue. I thought blue would be kind of a fun difference from doing the, regular colors, and it's just so bright and cheerful, and just I want to add some unique looking pages. I am also trying to get rid of this Sizzix glue. I'm not a big fan of this glue, although it works well. I think it takes too long to dry. Now on the flip side, if you need to move something around, that's always good. And I am not going to darken the edges or anything like that right now. We're just going to stick this in and let the paper fall where it may. And it was so funny. My husband went to the hardware store the other day and was like, Halloween stuff's out. And I thought, when do you ever tell me stuff like that? Oh, I grabbed this from Ranger Ink, and it was 50 cents. It's in their sales section for 50 cents. Oh, I grabbed a stamp pad too. You know what? I spoke wrong. This stuff has grabbed and it is on there. This glue must really like this Dylusions journal. Okay. Well, hey, that's good. I've worked with it with tags. Oh my gosh, it has taken forever to get it to to finally dry. I think just a card works better. This is kind of angled, so I just wanted to try it out. It was 50 cents. And like I said, I bought a stamp set, and I'm kind of shocked it's not laying right here next to me. I must have actually put it away. Oh my gosh. Did something I was supposed to do. I am making an effort to get this craft room more organized. It's a mess. And then hopefully I will show you guys what I've been doing with my scraps from the leftover papers and things, like possibly this paper. I don't know. This is very small. And this is a very unusual color scheme. And I'm not gonna worry about getting everything super tight. I can always come back and get that later. But just kind of trim it up to the best of my ability without getting my head in the screen. Now, my last video did not get very many views, so I don't know how many more of these I'll be doing. I thought, let me do another one. It is kind of early for Halloween. Let me do another one, see if people watch it. And if people don't, what I'll do is just show them, like in project shares. Just like, hey, I did this. I made that KS Craft little, it starts out as an ice cream shop, and I think it's called an ice cream parlor. And then I created it into the Halloween. I showed you guys it, and like I said, I just put it up. Okay, so this one I'm going unusual with this Sizzix die of the Tombstone. This, whoops, what is it called? What is this one called? It's a mover and a shaper, and I think it's just called Tombstone. This is an old one that I absolutely love. So I had some paper off my gel press, and I grabbed it right here. And it was just like blues and whites. And I grabbed these to look, what colors do I want to work with? So this one kind of turned out stone-like, so I thought I'd use that on something. But I wound up using this paper. And this is mostly just where I had been working with these colors and then pulled up a clean sheet with white and got like a lovely ghost print. And then speaking of the ghosts, I use this for the ghosts. I'm going to reach over and grab this. I use this for the ghosts, and I did not use the cream, but just to show you guys, I mean, it's just so, a gel plate is just so much fun to play with. And here is Yeah, it's attached. I can't move it, but it was where I had brayered off this. You know, I'll try to remember to show that in a minute. How did I knock everything down? Okay. So we got this down, and I thought maybe it was too big and I needed to put it down like this, but so I trimmed the bottom off. I really like it like this. And sorry, I will just have dies and stuff everywhere, all over now, because I've just got all my Halloween stuff up and I'm not really caring to be neat. I don't want to lose anything, but I'm not caring so much to be neat. And I'm gonna put this, when I glue this down you won't be able to tell, and I edged this in Dina Wakley Night. Her navy blue is a really pretty navy blue. It does have kind of a purple undertone to it, so I thought that would be great for Halloween. And this kitty, I glued this kitty down, I thought, but maybe not. Maybe not. I will glue him down now. This is a mover and a shaper. And I absolutely love the movers and the shapers. I'm not quite sure why they didn't make more. Here it is. There's that mover and shaper. So you get the crow and the cat. I must not have glued this down. And this was a piece of, it looks like Vintage Magazine that I ran through on top of my gel press. This cat is so funny. My daughter and I were talking about how much we wanted to get a kitty cat, but that is just not an animal that my husband is that comfortable with. So, but I think kitty cats are great, and I think that they are so low maintenance. So I don't know what happened here. I don't know if my glue stick, I feel like I put glue stick under it and maybe it just didn't take. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put glue stick under this. Why some parts would be glued down and others weren't. There, okay, fixed. So the plan is mini cat and raven set. And then you have to have the tray and you run them through, and like you can run them through the tombstone. They're the coolest thing. Anyways, okay, I don't want to glue it down because I'm going to have the ghosts kind of floating. She's going to be there. And let me find where we're going to put the ghosts. Oh, and I did, that order from Rage Your Ink, I did get my distress paint, the black soot and the picket fence, so when I run out, I can edge. Okay, these turned out super cool, and luckily these were on nice thick cardstock. I don't remember how I had them. I know I had one in front. But like, can you see how there's little designs in it from whatever stencil I had previously been using? Oh, maybe I'll put these on top. I don't mind that on top. I don't know. That is cool to have one coming out from behind. Okay, we'll put him behind. Okay, so we can glue this down. And this is just, this feels like drawing paper. I buy a large pack of drawing paper from Blick.com, and it lasts a long time. Now, I have found the drawing paper from maybe like the big stores, like, I know the Mondo Llama brand, something about it, it sticks to my gel plate. I'm not sure why, but that brand doesn't work for me because it tears. Okay, so we'll just leave that like that. We'll see. Just kind of make sure he gets glued. Yep. Ow, that has a terrible spot on it. Very sharp plastic spot. Okay, so kind of don't, yeah, I don't want him, I don't want to cut him. I'll stick him on like that. And my daughter starts school back tomorrow, which will be August 15th, which is my birthday, boo-hoo, which is so crazy. Like, a lot of times we dodge the bullet and she's not at school on my birthday. That's always like a birthday bummer. Okay. But it kind of has a look when I was messing with this, like that it's daytime and the sun is up and the sky is blue and these ghosts don't care. They are still flying around. They are not concerned. The sun is out and so are they. I don't know, I just thought it was really unique looking. And I wouldn't probably make a card like that, or I might make a tag like that. It's cool for a tag. But I thought for an art journal, that's perfect. Because I think art journals you can get a little crazy in, because it's really just for you. Unless I decide to cut it out and turn it into something, you never know. I will tear stuff up. I will abort a project in a hot minute. Okay. Well, I am just knocking everything down. Sitting. A lot of times I like to stand, but sitting, my back hurts. So I thought, let's sit. And I'm thinking about putting something there, but I kind of like how white this is. It's just very unusual. Just make sure I get this down. See, I can't tell that there's a seam there, and it's just for in here. And Kitty's gonna go on top anyways, and that really covers up anything. All right, so we have this one like that. I don't even remember how I had it now. And I don't have to use all 4. I could just use 3. Maybe I'll just use the 3. But I could. He's so cool with that spot there. Well, I definitely like the layout of these. And the whole point of this is to be quick. Of course, I could shift them around. I am not minding more being on here. Yeah, I'm not minding that at all. It's so crazy. My color choice is crazy, I will admit that. But I have seen, who was it? Last year somebody had blue and yellow in their paper pack, and it was adorable. And these ghosts are about as spooky as I get. I'm going to show these other ghosts. I hardly ever use them. I'm going to try to use these ghosts, these Tim Holtz ghosts, but I don't like them. I think they're creepy. They're these right here. They look so sad and pained. What is the name of this one? Frightful Things. They just like, this one in particular, look, he's so sad. Like, oh, that soul is not at rest. Whereas these are having a party in the cemetery during the day. Because they don't work anymore. And I will try to keep these videos separate. If I continue with this, I will keep these videos separate, like the more arty, separate from the more like crafty card making ones. cute. And when you use the gel press and you put paint on your paper, if you're not familiar with it, it actually makes thinner paper much stronger once it's dry. Your paper is just a much sturdier paper, I guess, because it kind of has a coating of plastic on top. And if you hear people being silly, my daughter and son are in the basement lifting weights. That is not a thing that I care to do, although I need to do it. I like more cardio. And neither one of them like cardio. Okay, get your head down. And then we will glue this little guy on. So I'm going to have her right like that. No, she should be down a little further. Like she's walking in front of it. I like being able to see her feet. So we're gonna put her right there. And look, we're almost done. This was a very fast layout. Some of them are much faster than others. But I liked the paper, and I thought, you know what, I want to use this tombstone, and this works well together, and that's what we're doing. Move her a little forward because I can't see her foot right there. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. So that's done. So that was quick and easy. And I might come put something there, but I kind of, like I said, I kind of like how white it is. And I will edge. And I will just use this. And I know I have my paint. Here it is. Let's say this. Use this. It's kind of dry, but that's okay. Maybe it'll kind of reactivate it. And you don't get much paint in those cute little containers. But it'll be enough. Okay, and I need to get this. And then just like that, this is going to be done. So if you don't have the edgers, this works great. Oh, that looks good. Look how that kind of went on the bottom of the tombstone. And then, I like that. I'm going to cover that up. Yeah, I like that. Look at that. Okay, so the second entry is complete. Easy as that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, you know what? So what I wanted to show you. Okay, let me make sure I don't have anything on my hands. Kind of get them wiped off a little bit. Okay. All right. So what I've had leftover stuff, let me see. From which one was this stuff left over from? Oh, when I was I was thinking I was going to put a pumpkin next to this cat. So I ran this pumpkin off. I ran it off like in an orange and in just like a plain orange. And then I ran it off in my gel press papers. And I thought, oh my gosh, this pink is so cute. So I used these. It's this spider web from Sizzix and Tim Holtz, one of his stamps. And then I just kind of cut it and trimmed it, and it was uneven. So I just trimmed it uneven, trimmed another piece uneven, trimmed another piece uneven, and cut it. I don't even think I used a die for the tags. I think I used my corner press. So I have a tag ready to go. And I'm pretty sure I showed making this one, and I'm pretty sure I showed this one too. So what I'm going to do after each page is whatever I have left over, I'm going to make a tag with, and then at the end I should have like enough to do a tag flip. Like I played around with this, and I've got this because I had extra paper that had paint on it that I was not going to use, and so I cut a tag out of it and then stamped it. So I'm going to also be doing these tags, and hopefully I will remember to show them if people keep watching these videos. If not, I'll just do project shares. So I'll still be doing Halloween stuff to get everybody motivated and share what I've been making, because I love watching what others have been making. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye.